end, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. 63. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 2nd and 9. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he is taken down. A big gain on that. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Play action now. It's Travis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's brought in by Myers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll find his tight end, McBride. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They try the right side with Benson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Again, it's Benson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Travis now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Travis to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Travis. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. That one intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll lead to a second down. Now Hurts. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Again, Hurts. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Oh! So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando and check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's taken down up past the 35.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Kirk is the motion man. On the move, left is Benson. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 back.
They'll go play action. Travis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A first down throw for Travis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
Now, a second down throw for Travis. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Buccaneers. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
They'll run here with Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. play coming up. This is third down.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Hurts. That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Slot receiver headed right. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Let's go now.
That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Good. Don't touch.
Hurts now. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's complete his big target, McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Back at 60. Here we go.
Throwing is Travis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Play action now, it's Travis. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Here we go. Set.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Travis now to throw here on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Set. 18 ready. 18 ready. Ready.
Second down, Travis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Travis to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. On first down, it's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's going to look downfield once again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Travis now on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73.
Now it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. King, Bill King. Bill King. Yeti, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's fourth down.
Hey, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cards first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Crowd left Yeti. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
Hurts again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great, set. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, it's Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, Silver.
McBride is the motion man.
No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crowd left Yeti.
McBride is the motion man.
No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A high throw over the middle, that's taken in. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. McBride is the motion man. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And the Cardinals have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad.
Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and goal.
Great, set.
McBride is the motion man. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
Like we in Newark.